Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Mike Colleen at MikeColleen.com. This is going to be another short video. So let's start it out because I'm going to get rid of the old candle, which has been with us, I think, since Christmas. So I was going to say at the very beginning of these videos, but not quite. So I'm going to give it one last send-off. This is the great candle. It has like a men's cologne smell, and it says something bougie on the side. Or it used to. Did I take it off? Yeah, I think I did. So, or it was on the package actually. It's on the bottom, but you can't see that. So it's just barely burning. So it literally just went out. Okay. So we're gonna say goodbye to this, our trusted candle, and we're gonna say hello to our brand new. Oh yeah, I should just show it to you. Look at this. It's got a nice thing here. It's got words on the bottom which I haven't read yet, which I will read later. I'll show it to you. Maybe it'll pick up on the camera. And it is called Sweet Dreams. There we go. Oh, I have such a hard time. Alright, there we go. Sweet Dreams. Fresh lavender. And there's something else in there. Anyways. So, I got that at Home Goods tonight. I went again. Well, I made some videos about Home Goods. I forgot to add them on. So, let's get this started and let's get this video. It's going to be a super short video. Promise you. I mean, we're talking 2 minutes, 3 minutes max after this. Come on, let's go. There we go. And she is lit. All right. So we got to get our multi going. This is our white sage. Come on. There we go. All right. We don't need this much. Okay, let's get right to it. This is going to be a short but very important video. It will keep you safe. It's one of the things that you really need to start doing. Okay. All right. So I'm just going to say verify everything. So one thing, I was watching a video. Oh man, it was a famous comedian who I thought was the famous tennis player, really tall blonde girl, a lady. I should see. She's probably 30 something now, and of course I just forgot her name. But she looks a lot like her, and she was being interviewed, and she talks about how she met this guy, and she, he acted like he had this Ivy League degree, and he was worked in the stock exchange and all this, which he did, but it was a really small thing, and it wasn't like. But he made it sound like he was this big guy, and he drove around in a expensive, I forget what kind of M6 or whatever, Mercedes or BMW, forget what she said it was. So forgive me for not. It's really good going right now. And she goes, well, why wouldn't I trust him? She goes, I never actually went to his house. We'd always meet at friends, or we'd always meet at a party, with his friends and this and that. And she goes, everyone seemed to like him. Like everyone knew him. Everyone liked him. Why would I question? Did he really go to this Ivy League school? Why would I question him? Is he really this rich? Is he really this well connected? And it turns out all of it was fabricated. I'm not going to go to the depth of the stories that he told her, but it was all completely fabricated. Now, as I'm watching this, I realized the TV host and I think, was it Joe Rogan? I think it was a Joe Rogan show. This was a couple of weeks ago. Sorry, I'm drawing a blank. Yeah, I think it was a Joe Rogan interview. He's like, what? Are you serious? He goes, how long have you known? I think she said like 6 months or 8 months or 9 months or some ridiculous amount of time. And the thing about it is, he goes, and you never figured it. She goes, why would I? Why would he goes, you never went to his house? She's like, no. So in the beginning, they were friends for like 6 months or something, and then they started to date. And so I think they kind of lived far away. I think that was another reason. They lived like a state or 2 states away. I forget what it was, but there was a kind of a barrier there. And he goes, did you ever think to look into it or to ask him to show you stuff? And she goes, no, it never crossed my mind. She goes, but eventually things started to unravel, and it was like, this wasn't true, that wasn't true, this wasn't true. So here's my point. Almost done. Verify everything. All right. Verify the things they tell you. Verify if they said they went to a college. I wouldn't just look for a diploma on the wall. I would actually get a hold. If you're going to be dating this person, get into a relationship or going into business with them, Find out. Look into it. Contact the school. Contact if they said they were part of the. I don't know. I didn't do any of these, not sororities, but fraternities. Contact, Gamma Figma Psi, whatever. Get a hold of their fraternities and say, hey, do you know this person? Was he a part of your fraternity? Show me how. You need to look it up. Go to their job. Ask people, what does he do here? Is he really a manager? Is he really an executive? Find out. And the reason why I'm saying, well, let me see, there's something here. Did they really graduate? Did they really go to college? Mom, dad, sister, job. Yeah, find out. You really need to start asking. I hate to say this because I'm the worst at this. I'm probably, if this is an empath thing, please tell me if you're one of these people. Because I don't, even to this day, I still don't want to do it. But now I'm just like, I met someone recently and I flat out told her, because she knows my history with narcissists and stuff. She went to she Googled me, right? And that's a very narcissistic thing. And I was like, you did what? Like, how did you Google me? Because we were doing it through a dating app, which is not a safe thing to do. Narcissists are all over dating apps. And this is, I canceled all of them, but this one, which I never respond to. And I kind of like, yeah, she looks pretty. And she said she Googled me. And I was like, what? I was a little creepy because my my last narcissist was following me on social media. You guys know the story. Hey, I'm sure you've been through it. And so that was a little creepy, and I was like, oh God. so red flags are flying up. And so I am bad at asking people like, well, can you show me that you were actually in the military? Can you? Oh God, I knew someone who told all of us they were in the military, and they turned out they weren't, and then they tried to accuse me of lying about it. And go, oh really, motherfucker? Why don't you come on over to my place? And I got it. And I got my paperwork in my safe, and I showed him. He goes, oh, okay. So I question people now, especially if I want to be involved with them, like I'm possibly dating them, and or business, anything to do with business, okay? Or if it's going to become a long-term friend, I would look into it. If I'm just dating someone, I may not get that personal. I'll just let them tell me what they want to tell me. I may ask a question here and there. But if it starts turning into something, I'm definitely going to look into stuff. And if they're not comfortable with that, then we've got to go. Let me tell you one thing that I'm really good at. I've finally got to the point where I'm really good at just walking. Like, now that's okay. I don't need to argue. I don't need to fight. I don't need to. If you're not comfortable, then I'm out. And so that is pretty much my standard in the way I deal with it right now. So let me just wrap it up right now. Verify. Find out. Ask their family. Meet their family. Don't just assume. And, oh, well, why would they lie to me about it? Because there's a lot of people that are called narcissists, and that's what they do. They love to paint this fucking story, and you're just like, wait, what? Like, no. So they love to paint a story of a lot of false stuff. Okay. So God bless you guys. Stay safe, stay smart, and have fun. Bye.